Hi, Shayna!
Hello, fellow humans! It's me, Shayna Sharp, and this is the Sharp Balloons Family Hour. Let's get started, spin the wheel of possibilities, and see what balloon request we are making first today.
Spin that wheel.
Here it goes. It could be anything. One of these options. Oh my!
Of red roses.
For me? Thank you, Sophia. I love this. A bouquet of red roses. Not a single red rose. No. A whole bouquet. I am up to the challenge. Sophia, fantastic. We're going to put 15 minutes on the timer. And it's on. Let me get our actual request written up there. Last week, our first request of the show was Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, but today it is going to be, I'll say, Rose Bouquet. Perfection, Rose Bouquet. All right, let's go. I'm gonna need some red balloons.
Hi, pals. You're watching the Sharp Balloons Family Hour. This is a 1 hour, about or so-ish, give or take, long show where we take your balloon requests. Shayna makes them out of balloons. That's why they're balloon requests. And we goof around and have a good time. It is improvised. It is fun. And it is based off of your suggestions. If you have a balloon that you would like to be made by Ms. Shayna Sharp right here,
It's me.
then you just have to send that request to Shayna@sharpballoons@gmail. Or you can just DM on
Shayna
Instagram
at sharpballoons.com.
@sharpballoons.
Here we go, folks.
What did I say? Something like that. Yeah, something like Gmail. Not them.
It's fine,
She has her
everybody.
own email. It's fancy.
Sharp Balloons on Instagram, on pretty much all of the platforms. I obviously need to inflate some red balloons, so I've got some darker red here. That'll be like a nice, classy color for our red here. And let's see, we've also got some very skinny little green balloons. So I'm gonna blow some of these up here.
If you're a young person and you don't know how DMing and things work, that's good.
Oh
Ask
no,
your parents to
this
send a
guy
message
is
to
not
us.
charged up. I thought he was. That's all right. We'll use this pump. Yes. But yes, if you have a request, make sure your grown-up knows to send a message, a DM, an email to me. Get your request on the wheel of possibilities.
And if you just had your thing made, that's okay. Send a new request.
Absolutely. There's no
It's all
waiting
right.
period, my friends. No waiting
But
period.
what if I win two weeks in a row? Congratulations.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
incredibly lucky.
Lucky dog.
Well done.
Good for you.
All right, so a bouquet begins with a single bloom. As the saying does not go, but it does now because I just made it up.
Sounds like the start of a novel.
Ah, yes.
A bouquet begins with but a single bloom.
It does. Take this part, put that around there.
This is what Shayna, the young flower arranger, told herself as she put the final touches, or maybe the first touches, on the bouquet.
Yeah, you know, you always hear about the finishing touches.
Yeah.
You never hear about the beginning touches.
The starting touches.
What's up with that? The starting touches. Okay. So this is a
Yeah,
little
I'm just
bit.
putting the starting touches on this project, and then after that, I'll be done with the start.
After that, I'll be working on the medium touches.
Medium touches.
Yeah.
The 3/4 mark touches.
Yes, exactly. And then, if we're lucky,
I'm almost done. I'm getting there. Touches. I got bored and had to go get a snack, and then I got sidetracked and I
that
forgot
part's
what we were
extra.
working on, and then I got back on track. Touches.
honestly, that's like my. That's my forte right there. Okay, so this is a single red rose. I think it is gorgeous. The stem is extraordinarily long, but we're making a bouquet. So I think I'm going to bend the stem in half here and put a rose on the other end. It'll be like a double-headed rose, which I don't think that I don't think horticulture has developed just yet. We're breaking new ground. Okay. Here we go. And now another red balloon. Perfection. It's this and this. How we doing on time? Oh my goodness, we're already 5 minutes in. How did that happen? Time.
I was curious about what is a bouquet.
Is there a definition, like a minimum number?
Well, that was my worry. I'm like, is there a minimum number of flowers you need to make?
Right.
So here, courtesy of Merriam-Webster.
Okay.
Who are their big-time dictionary people.
What does Merriam say?
They say
a
bouquet is a noun.
Okay. They're right.
Yep.
Correct.
A group of flowers.
Group.
That have been fastened together and attractively arranged.
Oh, so there are multiple ways in which this sculpture could be disqualified if they're not attached together and not attractive.
Better arrange them attractively.
All right. Understood.
But they do not say a number.
Excellent. Is there a definition of the word group? Because I feel like you need more than two. Is two a group? Does two a group make?
A group of two.
That feels like a pair.
We're a group of two.
Rather than okay, I'll make another.
A group of three.
I think you at least need three.
A group of four. Let's get together in groups of three.
I feel like you
that
at least
works.
you at least need.
Like, okay, we're in class. All 20 students in the class are sitting in individual chairs, facing the same direction. The teacher says, "All right, pals, let's break off into groups of two." Does that sound right?
Groups of two?
Let's break off into groups of two.
I mean, it kind of...
Let's break off into groups of three.
Groups of three definitely sound... Maybe groups of two does work.
It sounds right in this one made-up instance.
Right, exactly. I feel like I could hear a teacher saying that. This is language, friends.
And proving things with language is like hiding a rock in your mailbox and then coming back later and being like, "Hey, look, somebody delivered a rock to me in my mailbox."
Yep. That's exactly what it's like, kids.
Yep.
All right, here we go. A third rose is on the move. We've got only 8 minutes remaining. It's fine. This one is not so much a sculpture that I need to, figure out how to make. A lot of times, the requests that come through are something I've never made before. I have definitely made roses before, and I have even made bouquets of varying sizes. But I don't usually have a time limit counting down. You know what I mean? So that's the added bit of difficulty here. But Sophia, we're gonna get you your flowers. Okay, we got one there. And I'll need to do another. Okay, here we go. Inflate some air. Perfect. And now we've got to also figure out a way to, what did it say, attached together?
They have to be attached
They
together.
have to be attached together. Now, obviously, each pair of roses is attached end to end, which is not typically the way flowers are attached, but I'm gonna figure this out.
I mean, they just have to be attached together.
Yeah.
It could be
I could just
attached
glue 'em.
together with
Here, hand me that stapler.
rubber bands.
Oh, wait, that never works.
What are balloons but giant rubber bands?
Giant
so
rubber
maybe
bands.
just find a balloon time together like that.
That part.
A vase,
Sure.
a vase, even either one.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous.
Oh, now that looks like a group of flowers.
It does. It looks like a group of flowers. I would say
call
that
that
as
a
well. Let me try and arrange them in an aesthetically pleasing way. I'm gonna
That is part of it. It has to be
you have to have like
attractive.
slightly different heights. I feel
It's
like
not
is
attractive,
necessary.
It's not a bouquet.
Okay. And
6, minutes remaining.
Okay, I feel like that's doable. That's doable.
Yeah, I think you're doing good.
Thank you. Why, thank you. Okay, maybe like a ribbon around it. I think a ribbon around it would be extra nice. Oh, okay. Can I fit one more? I feel like I can fit one more rose in there. Maybe just one more rose. We can do it. We got this. Am I tempting fate by adding the rose before I start connecting them? Absolutely. But if I didn't push myself a little bit, it wouldn't be nearly as fun,
Then
right?
who's gonna push you?
Ah! It's got to be a challenge. Some way. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! I'm knocking over my timer. It's fine. Everything here is the splash zone. Squeeze, twist, wrap that around. Ah! Okay, looking fantastic.
So were you aware that different rose colors have different symbolic meanings?
Yes, I was. There's like a whole language of flowers. There's like certain messages, different, not just roses, but different flowers have different meanings. I am not familiar with all of the various rose meanings. I want to say that a yellow rose means friendship.
Yes. And joy.
And joy. Oh, well, I mean, look, yellow is my favorite color. And that's just very on brand for me. But I figured for the specifically for a request of a bouquet of roses that I had to go with the red because it's the classic. And let's see. 5. I mean, it's not a half dozen. One more, but okay. But we have like 3 and change minutes remaining.
So red roses are the classic, and they mean love.
Of course.
I don't know. Red rose means love.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes romantic love, but also I think the red roses, they mean love.
There are
That's
many types of love.
Then there's orange roses. What does orange symbolize?
Congratulations.
Kind of.
Really? What does it mean?
It's like excitement, enthusiasm, energy, admiration.
Okay.
And then yellow joy, friendship, or yellow rose, friendship and joy.
Also, Texas.
What about green roses?
I'm sorry, did you say green roses?
Yes, ma'am.
Green roses? Green roses symbolize food coloring.
Green roses symbolize they're not ripe, and you should
Not
let
ripe.
them stay on the vine a little longer
Oh,
before you eat them.
This rose is not yet ripe.
Too many thorns. Growth and abundance.
Oh, well, sure. This just feels like, what do those colors typically symbolize? Maybe
little
it's
bit.
jealousy. Congrats. Happy
Okay, what
for
about-
you. Have some green roses.
What about exactly?
Yeah, I think that's like maybe that's what.
Hey, I wish success for you.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah, yeah.
green roses.
Mwah.
What about blue roses?
Blue roses.
She.
What are they? Wow, we've got what? 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes
2
remaining.
minutes.
And this is just about done. But what I'm
It's
gonna
looking
do.
pretty bouquet-ish.
Thank you. I'm gonna add some greenery because I feel like most
Ooh.
bouquets are, adding
baby's
some
breath.
extra leaf. Ooh, baby's breath. No, don't you get me
Get her in trouble.
in trouble, Mr. Sharp.
Okay, blue roses symbolize mystery.
Like, where the heck did this person find blue roses? It's a mystery.
Well, you know how they find blue roses.
No.
They make them.
What?
You just have to yell at other roses until finally, over time, you get blue roses.
Remember, Sharp Balloons is not an educational program. Purely entertainment.
What about lavender roses?
I don't know.
Wonder and enchantment.
Again, like I wonder where you came up with lavender roses.
I wonder where you got this enchanting color. Okay, what about peach-colored roses?
Ooh, I do love those. They represent, youth.
Sincerity
Sincerity.
and gratitude.
So none of the other roses carry an implication of sincerity.
So look, if you don't like somebody, you
Yeah.
send them peach roses and you have a card that says, I don't like you.
I
Sincerely.
I sincerely
do not care for you, friends.
sincerely wish the worst for you. No, that's not how it is. Okay, hang on. How we doing? Oh, no, just seconds remaining. Can I do some baby breath? You got in my head.
What
Got
about
in my head.
black
He got in my head.
roses?
Okay, I'm gonna try it. How dare you, Mr. Sharp? Ah, okay, well, that's fine. I still consider this to be a complete
Okay, let's see.
bouquet
Is it
of
a
roses.
group of flowers?
Yes.
Have they been fastened together?
Indeed.
Is it attractively arranged?
I mean, I think so.
All right.
Yay!
You pass.
Friends, this is a success. Congratulations to me. Oh, well, all right then. Yay! Let's go ahead and really quickly throw up the balloon number 1 success. Sophia, thank you so much for your request. I hope that I can give you your flowers. There you go, my friend. Yay! Oh, it's so beauteous.
And of course, black roses just means watch your back.
You know what it smells like?
What's that?
A balloon.
That face.
I did, no. All right. Fantastic. Great
Some would say a little too much sense.
execution. All right. But you know what that means, Mr. Sharp.
That now we can go to prom?
Well, I mean, it does mean love.
Oh.
No, it does mean we are at the halfway point of the Sharp Balloons family hour. So I am going to politely request that you leave the studio and put your hands over your ears, or, put on your noise-canceling
Wait.
headphones.
It's the opposite of love. Crime.
That's right. Friends, it's time for the great chicken detective. So, Mr. Sharp is going to leave the room, and we are going to... Bye, Mr. Sharp. We're going to take a look into the case files and see what crime was committed this week. And Mr. Sharp is going to go find the Sarge. So over here... Hide that. Go over to the Great Chicken Detective. Now, last week, it was the crime of the century, truly. Wile E. Coyote broke into a drive-through car wash and stole a silly putty egg. Luckily, everything was recovered. But this week, let's take a look in our case files and see what our crime watchers have called in. According to Green Bam, the person who committed the crime was a sloth with a cold. So we'll say sloth. And with a cold. Perfect. So prepared. All right. And the place where the crime was committed. Well, according to our good friend Clipper Fury, thank you, Clipper, the place, the location of the crime was the Keebler Elves tree. How is Chicken gonna? It's fine. That's not for you to worry about. Elves. Plural possessive? Tree. Excellent. And last but not least, the thing, the object that was stolen from this location by this master criminal, according to our eagle-eyed crime watcher Liz in the OC, which is a good view from there. The object that was stolen was a wheelbarrow of mac and cheese. I do love that, and it sounds like, it sounds like one of those fantasy novel titles. A wheelbarrow of mac and cheese. Perfect. All right, so once more to recap before we call the Sarge in here. A sloth with a cold broke into the Keebler Elves' tree and stole a wheelbarrow of mac and cheese. Very slowly. All right, well, that is the crime. I'm going to minimize or shrink this down just a bit so we still have some room to communicate this. Oh, it's so lovely. Sophia, what a great idea. It makes my table look so nice. And now that we're ready, we can call in the sergeant. Hey, Sergeant! Here he comes. Oh, boy. Oh, Sergeant, thank goodness you're here. We just can't understand it all what the chicken is saying. She solved the crime, but... Oh, yes, you got to find your badge. There we go.
Right, nobody panic.
No, we're just so grateful that you're here.
No, that's all right. It's all in a day's work.
Yes.
Don't mind the fact that I'm wearing pajamas.
No, oh, well, that sounds like comfortable. You should work in whatever makes you comfortable.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because, this is...
Also, I may have been trying to take a me day.
Oh, gosh. I wish that the criminals could respect your personal days.
Yep, that's what I say. I say I'm going to take a me day unless there's a crime.
And
there was a crime, so it's okay.
Crime.
Just don't mind the house code.
No, it's fine. I don't think anyone can see. Chicken doesn't mind. Do you, Chicken? No, see, Chicken's fine with it.
Yeah, Chicken gets it.
All right, here we go. Well, a crime has been committed, Sarge, and the Chicken's already solved it, so...
She is fast.
She truly is, and yet we don't understand what she's saying. So
we don't understand what she's saying.
If you could possibly interpret for us, as you are the best. All right, here we go. Now, as you know, I don't need to remind you, but in the comedy crime rules, you have 3 minutes to solve the crime or the criminal goes free.
Dun dun.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The comedy criminal justice system. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Is the chicken ready? Let's hope so.
If not, put it in for another couple minutes. I'm sorry, Chicken. No. That's just it's just a joke.
Goodness, Sergeant.
It's a baking joke.
Oh, my goodness. All right. And in 3, 2, 1.
Now we're looking for a who. All right. A sleepy elephant. A sloth. But... A sneezy sloth? A sloth with a cold. Oh. But where did this sloth with a cold commit its dastardly deed? Okay, so the Keebler Elves tree. Yeah, no, it was pretty obvious. Well, they were teeny tiny and they're baking cookies. Name another teeny guy that bakes a cookie. Keebler Elves tree. But what was stolen? Stirring like a cauldron, like a stew pot. Oh, you're jumping it out. Okay. Wait, so you dumped it out and now you're eating. Okay. Oh, you straight. Oh, so it's a pasta. Okay. Like a creamy pasta and Alfredo sauce. A cheesy. Oh, is that a Kraft macaroni and cheese? A macaroni and cheese? It's like it's a big tray of macaroni and cheese. So big you need 2 people to carry it. You got it in a cement mixer. You got it on a rolly tray. You got a big tray. One tray. One tray, but it's churning. One turn. One rotation. One. Turning. Turnover. Mac and cheese turnover. Turning a wheel of mac and cheese. Turning a wheel of mac and cheese. A mac and cheese cart. Mac and cheese on a cart.
It was a wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow. I was picturing like a dim sum cart, but for mac and cheese.
No, it's a vertical wheel, not a horizontal wheel. It's fine. It had to happen someday. Unfortunately, the sloth with a cold made a very slow getaway. That's what happens when a crime is committed on your day off, Sarge.
I can't help but feel like the pajamas had something to do with it.
It might have been you got Keebler Elf-Tree so fast.
Yeah, that just makes sense, though.
But wheelbarrow was pretty tricky, I gotta say. Hey, but you got the mac and cheese. You were almost there. But as we know, close doesn't cut it in comedy court.
It always hurts to watch them walk away. Hurts more when they
slowly.
take their darn time.
We caught him red three-toed. All right, well, thank you so much, Sergeant. If you could actually run out and grab Mr. Sharp.
Yeah.
Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down, you know?
I might as well go to work.
You might want to change first. It's fine. You do you. You do you, Sarge. Unfortunately, my friends, that one was a... that was not what that was. That one was a failure. But I gotta say, I'm honestly impressed. It's been a good long streak of successes for the Sarge and the chicken. So, you know, failure just adds a little spice to your mac and cheese. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. You know what I am trying to say is it's time to spin the wheel a second time. So again, if you could grab Mr. Sharp, Sergeant. What sounded like you were... I'm sorry, you look so similar.
Wow. Honestly, I don't know who that is more insulting toward.
Neither. It is equally
Since he's
complimentary.
clearly much older and has a mustache.
I mean, definitely. You can hear the mustache, right?
I'm very young. I'm very youthful and strapping and vigorous.
Yes.
Not like that old guy.
Correct. All right. So our first balloon of the stream, which was, I should remind you, a success. The bouquet of red roses. But we're going to remove that request from the wheel. Again, this wheel looking pretty light, friends. Plenty of room for your request. If you've got something, a character you love, an animal you're obsessed with, some specific category that you just really, really enjoy, let me know. I would love to take on this challenge. But now we'll spin the wheel and see what our second request will be. I'm ready. Warmed up with that failure. Okay.
A cheesy slice of pizza.
I love this. This is our friend Fiona. I saw her recently, and cheesy slice of pizza.
So not just like a slice of pizza.
Well,
too easy.
She had asked for a slice of pizza, and then when I asked for clarification, what are the toppings? She said really cheesy, extra cheesy.
Extra cheese.
We're going to make a very cheesy slice of pizza. What does that even mean to me? I don't know, but we're gonna find that out. I'm going to, we're gonna minimize the wheel. We don't need that anymore. Put 15 minutes on the clock. Time begins now. And I do have a reference photo in case any of you don't know what pizza looks like.
See, let me explain to you a cheesy slice of pizza. Okay, picture a triangle.
Uh-huh.
And then picture cheese dripping off it. There you go.
Oh,
It's that easy.
sorry, I got so distracted. It's so realistic. It's like I can touch it, but I can't. Excellent. So we're gonna need some, like, there's some mottled color that is happening on the cheese. I don't have multicolored balloons, so I will kind of stick with like a light yellow, I think, a pale yellow, maybe like a light brown, a toasty brown.
Do you want me to go preheat the oven?
No, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be
Okay.
good. Balloons and heat are not.
Well, that's how you get them extra
melty.
melty.
That's true. That is true. Okay, let me take a look here. Get some more balloons.
Okay, I have a serious question for you.
Okay.
No more
For
messing
once.
around.
Yeah.
What is your
hmm
perfect pizza?
Oh, that is. I feel like I'm on the spot,
Well,
but.
I was looking at a chart
Mhm.
of all of the different pizzas
Wait.
that
what?
we have in America.
Okay.
Because America is a big place,
That it is.
as is the world. Some would say the world is even bigger than America.
What? Yeah,
I know.
no, definitely.
That seems crazy because America's like so big. How
So
could the world be
big.
bigger? And yet, I think it is.
I'm gonna blow up a yellow and a like kind of a tan color, and I'm going to weave the balloons together to make kind of a triangle shape. That's the concept.
For example, I spent some time in St. Louis,
Mm-hmm.
Missouri, America, and they have a thing called Emo's Pizza, which is a square pizza on very thin crust with Provel cheese, a very specific kind of cheese.
I've never heard or tried this type of cheese.
There is.
Is it like provolone? Is it?
It's white. That's all I know. It's its own thing.
It's its own thing.
It's its own thing.
All right. Well,
But that's not even the weirdest like pizza that is like a normal pizza. Somebody eats clam pizza. Who is that?
Do you
I
say
figured-
clam pizza?
Yup.
It's probably like one of those northeastern states.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Sounds like something they might do.
I'm afraid that I believe it is. Where is it?
Okay.
I believe that would be New Haven.
New Haven.
The New Haven white clam pie.
I mean, look, maybe
Clam
that might not sound
pizza.
appealing to you, but I enjoy good shellfish.
Here's the thing about foods. They sound disgusting if you say it disgusting, and they sound delicious if you say it delicious.
Yeah, I mean, agreed.
If
Agreed.
you're like, clam pizza, no, that sounds crazy. But if you're like, a baked white clam pizza with a Provel cheese on top of a focaccia bread, toasted at 350 degrees for 25 minutes, and it comes out crispy and clammy. Okay, that's still
Crispy and clammy.
crispy and clammy. Clam's
like-
not a good.
Just like Mama used to make.
New Haven white clam
I
pie.
don't know, that's... You're listing all kinds of pizza specialties that I have never had. But I do enjoy like a good classic like margarita, I guess. Marguerite, like the tomatoes, the fresh mozzarella, the fresh basil. That always is very delicious to me. You know, it's like maybe a little basic, but I like that. And I do like the thin crust style. I do love crust. Like some people will just eat the cheese part, they don't eat the crust. I love the crust. But it's got to be the right kind of crust, you know?
I like the crust, but I have feelings on it. I like a thin crust too. I like it to be crispier. I don't like it when it's super thick and doughy. For example, there's a kind of pizza called a Detroit pizza.
Where's
You ever
that
had
from?
Let me look it up.
Motor City.
Detroit.
Okay.
And it's very thick. It's a lot of bread. And the outside of the Detroit pizza, which like they explained, it's kind of a deep dish and you push the cheese around. I don't know what that means. I think you have to like yell at it and be rude. The outside is very good, but then on the inside it's like so much bread. It's just squishy and wet bread.
You know, in the right situation, I bet that is very delicious. But when I picture like the platonic ideal, my favorite like perfect slice of pizza, it's definitely I'm more of like a New York style pizza, New Jersey style pizza.
I think New York style pizza is in America what we think of as the standard. It's like a medium thickness crust. And
I feel like it's pretty thin. I don't know,
well,
maybe.
it's not a thin crust.
No, not like.
A thick, because if you say thin crust, what that means is that it's like a little crispy and kind of flat, and like if you
Right. They
if
definitely.
you pick it up, it doesn't flop.
Good New York pizza when you can like fold it in half, like lengthwise, so it doesn't flop down. I
It's
like
key.
that.
It's got to
I do
be
like
a
that.
floppy pizza
Gotta be floppy.
that you then fold so it doesn't flop.
Okay, how are we doing? We've got okay. Not too shabby. We still have some time. I don't think this is perfect. These little the exposed crust color bits. I'm gonna try and cover that up by the time I get done with this. But I might. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get at least one layer more of height here, and I need to inflate another of these pale yellow color. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we got crispy on the crust side, cheesy on the top here.
Now, we live in California,
That we do.
and there are some people that say that there's such a thing as California pizza.
Now, what is that? I guess.
Some
is
people
it
say
when-
that we have our own pizza kitchen, if you will.
Well, I mean, obviously there is this restaurant. I feel like California pizza, and I say this as a Californian lifelong, that it's more like the toppings are a little more like, ooh, not your traditional. Like
Exactly.
we put radishes. What?
We put arugula on there.
Get out.
Isn't that crazy?
It is too much.
We used fresh tomatoes. It's
And,
already
like-
a tomato sauce. What?
But I love that. I love a good flatbread. Like there might be a pizza that I might not be in the mood for at that time, but truly I haven't had like a bad pizza. It's like what's not to love?
I think what California pizza means
Mm-hmm.
is you have more freedom with the toppings
Mm-hmm.
and that they emphasize seasonal or local toppings more than like your standard top. But also, like, it can be.
But like that seems
This is like
that doesn't seem
popular
like a
variations.
style so much as a philosophy.
Exactly. Popular variations include barbecue chicken pizza.
Sure.
Like,
How,
but
does
that's
California
how is
own
that-
barbecue chicken pizza? Is
and
there
could
anywhere
barbecue
else?
chicken be like its own thing. Like that's so separate.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Ooh. Put that there. And here. Okay. Slowly weaving this together.
Just like the pizza bakers do.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Got this. Now I'm going to try and, because I am a perfectionist, well, not really, but you know, I care about the details. We have 6 minutes remaining. I'm going to try and cover these little non-cheesy bits with my cheese color. Let's tie this here. What about you, Mr. Sharp? What's your ideal pizza? Like, what's the pizza you love?
I mean, I guess I like California pizza because I also like a thinner crust, and I don't really care what you put on top.
So you're a fan of food.
I like it when it's like food that's been cooked.
So you don't mind like artichoke hearts and.
Ooh, I like artichoke hearts.
You know, I don't know what else goes on a California pizza.
Here's the deal.
Avocado,
Honestly, I
maybe?
like pizza that you would think was disgusting. My favorite pizza place ever is Quattro's Pizza in Carbondale, Illinois.
I'm unfamiliar.
Nobody's familiar unless you've lived in Carbondale, Illinois, because
I
there's
haven't.
only one. It's not a chain, and it's one of the things I like about it. But they had a taco pizza that was so thick and dense with like genuine taco ingredients that would never go on a pizza, like beans and lettuce.
Sounds good. Honestly sounds a little Californian. Like if we're saying that it's the non-traditional toppings, but I guess the excessness may be what makes it less.
I've enjoyed a sauerkraut pizza.
Ooh, no, I could get behind that. Look, you're making me hungry here, people. Okay.
See, I thought these are crazy pizzas. You're gonna be like, no, that's too far. What about a buffalo chicken pizza?
I mean,
It's barbecue chicken, but even spicier.
I don't like when things are so spicy that I lose any ability to taste the product.
Quattro's also did a cheeseburger pizza
Ooh.
that had like mustard in the sauce, pickles.
I mean that again. You're not turning me away from this pizza.
I know.
It sounds like I might need to visit.
That's what I like. I like. Tell me something strange, different.
I like it.
I'll try it.
Experimental. You're a fan of the experimental pizza.
Exactly.
Honestly, when it really boils down to is I'm a fan of flatbread with toppings.
Okay.
You know?
Let's see how far you're willing to go. Ohio Valley style pizza
What
is a pizza made with cold toppings sprinkled over a square crust that's been covered with a savory or sweet tomato sauce.
Savory or
What do you think about cold toppings? Uncooked.
I mean, I do like the fresh basil on the pizza, so like that's not so so alien, so unheard of that I would balk.
Okay. And then there is Altoona pizza.
All tuna?
It's all tuna.
It's all tuna.
No, it's from Altoona,
Oh, okay.
Pennsylvania. Particularly the Altoona Hotel.
Wow. Okay. What did they do that
Well, so it's Sicilian style pizza dough, tomato
Okay.
sauce, sliced green pepper, salami, and then topped with American cheese. And cut into squares instead of wedges. It's the American cheese on top. Like originally it was done with Velveeta. Like Velveeta's, I don't think it's actual cheese. But it is like you microwave it and
No,
it
I
turns into like a
remember.
liquid.
Yeah.
And so they would pour that on top of the pizza.
Interesting. That does not. We may have found the pizza that does not appeal to me.
So I'm looking at the history section on the Altoona pizza.
Right.
And it originated in the 1950s, and then it was noted in the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette in 1996 as serving a unique pizza. A good pizza? I'd say it's unique.
It's unique.
But did you enjoy it? I would say it's one of a kind.
It's unlike any other pizza you've ever tasted.
But was it good? It was different. Pretty different.
Pretty different pizza. You know, maybe after a lifetime of standard pizzas, you're ready for something different. Your palate is like, please. Oh, what? Like it's looking pretty good, but I feel like we need a little more. There's like a little bit of sauce that's always visible, like right at the edge of the cheese and the crust. I don't want a super thick amount of that, but I want that visible. So we're gonna put this here. All tuna pizza. Does it warrant a vacation? Just for the pizza?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Sounds not appealing.
Think about pizzas. There's pizza everywhere.
There is.
No matter where you go, you'll find a pizza. You don't have to. Although, like, look, for the right person, a pizza-themed road trip. Oh, no,
and
that's
that is our time.
I couldn't see the clock.
I didn't even. That snuck up on me. But I will say, we are done, and I think this is a pretty cheesy slice. Look at that. We've got the crust on the bottom, and of course, the top here. This is my favorite part.
Now I'm gonna get the Velveeta, and we're gonna pour that on top.
Get out of here.
Okay.
This is for Fiona. Fiona. Your pizza's ready. There we go. We're gonna call this one a success. Balloon number 2, cheesy slice of pizza for Miss Fiona. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your balloon request, kiddo. This was a lot of fun. Don't eat balloons.
15 minutes or it's free.
Hey, 15 minutes and it's
free.
There you go. Amazing. You know what? This is like, you know what this is?
It's a good date.
Fantastic date night. I was just going to say, look at that. I mean.
Pizza, roses.
A show? What?
You're trying to impress a lady. Be like, look, I got you a slice of tuna pizza and these 4 roses.
Ugh, I got Velveeta on my roses. No!
No.
I love this. Thank you so much,
That's
friends.
a big slice. That's like a New York slice.
It's a good, yeah, this is like
Can't do
an
the
extra large slice, I feel like. You know, we had to go a little slightly larger than life. It's a balloon, after all. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us, for sending us your balloon requests, for watching our videos, and for you know, throwing a little like on the video, maybe even subscribing. I don't know. Let's get nuts. Mr. Sharp, could you do us a favor? Can you please thank our League of Balloon Heroes? Because they are truly what keeps this show afloat, you might say.
We would be nothing.
Nothing at all.
Without these balloon heroes.
It's so big now.
Like Teeler and Santino and Hazel and Ike and Addie and Darby and A and L and Abby and Fiona.
Yeah, Fiona!
And Liz and Trey and Walker and Dawson and Wyatt and Corinne and Peter and Amber and Mick and Mia and Evelyn and Daniel and Evie and Phoebe and Small Sparkles and Mara and Leo and Skullflower and Maisie and Lonnie.
That's right. Thank you, friends. And of course, Sophia of the Balloon Bouquet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so, so lucky to have your friendship. And we will see you every Wednesday at 4 p.m. here on YouTube. This show is recorded previously in front of a live virtual audience, but we do not edit it because we do not have the bandwidth for that. We love doing the show, and we love that you're here. Thank you so much, friends. We'll see you next week, and until then, keep making art and keep being human. Bye!
Bye.
Bravo! Let's throw roses. Oh! You shouldn't have. Thank
Bravo!
you.
Let's throw pizzas.
Yeah. Wait, what? Clap. Ew. It's a whole wheelbarrow of cheesy pizzas.
It's really cheesy.
Wheelie cheesy.